50. VeVe and Disney, it got him Disney. We passed the moon, yeah, he gon' keep winning. Red dreams come true, for me and you. He called me did it, yeah, with the crew. I'm talking Dan and David U, Reese and Trevor, and Alice too, just to name a few. He called me a beast, they put Disneyland in digital. I be on the VeVe, I just caught me an original. Had to trust the vision, but right now it's looking visible. He a paper hand for the spreader, so despicable. Ooh. We been going up like a missile do. Ooh. All they next moves unpredictable. Ooh. NFT flipper, why me run it up too? All these major brands on the middle boat. Ooh. IMX, Disney NFT, I invest. Hold up, I just told my baby that we blessed. We was on it early, then the rest. VeVe and Disney, NFT making. Don't go to moments. Man, I got plenty. I got a goofy by my convention. Oh, me and my wallet rock it, cause we rock with Disney.
What's up, my homies and fellow NFT collectors? We're back for another drop, another designer con drop. We got Boo the Cat dropping, the Haunted Edition, 666 editions, 40 gems retail. Let's go. Are y'all going for this one? What's up, Daniel Marquez? First in the chat. I think he said he's going for this one. And a couple other people I asked said they were going for it as well. What's up, Smarty? What's up, K Bacon G Money True Stoners in the house? What's up, KCB? Yeah, I know you're banned right now. I was gonna say, how are you gonna go for this? That's tough, but at least you can go for the DC Comics drop. But didn't you get banned from them too? Man, KCB, you're having a rough week. What's up, Mr. Evo? Andrew MC in the house. What's up, Mr. Anomalous? Pure Burritos. Pure Burritos says, can somebody go buy my Hobgoblin Ultra Rare in the market for 30? Not me. What's up, Clay? Good luck today, Clay. Clay says it took less than 30 seconds. Oh, to get KYC'd on Palm. I was going to mention that too. I KYC'd on the Palm. Really, it's the NFT DC NFT network. I'll put it in here if you guys need a link to it. I KYC'd on that in between drops, and it took like 5 minutes. I know Firefly Odyssey, I think, said it took 1 minute, and Clay said it took less than 30 seconds. So the KYC is pretty easy on that. You don't even need address verification. And they actually said, and I'll show you this, you don't even have to KYC to go for the drop, which is not good, because that means a lot more people can go for it. Now, let me know if this is correct, if you are into that DC, if you are a Backcal owner for one. I'll go into it and read it and show you guys what I mean. What's up, Patient Hodler in the house? Good evening, my friend. Good luck on this drop if you're going for it. Cow's in the house. Mr. Drew Pear, J Money Tang Ma. Let's go. Yeah, we got some Palm fans in here, but let's pay attention to what it says here. So this was the screenshot that Luigi sent me. Somebody asked him, why is it not limited to one per person? He says, we haven't announced what the limit is yet. So there will be a limit, but they haven't announced what it is, and it's probably not going to be one. So maybe you can buy more than one. What's up, C Spill in the house, the OG? Good luck today on this one. What's up, Tang Ma? Good luck if you're going for this. I'm going to start a poll to see how many of you guys are going for this. Also, it says it's first come, first serve while supplies last. Of course, there's only 3,000 editions, though. And it's only for KYC'd accounts or not. Nope. That's the part I don't like. Apparently, you don't even have to KYC to go for this, but I thought you had to KYC to load money into the platform. Let me know. What's up, Shlomi? I haven't seen Shlomi in here a while. Can you show DC drop screen and where the button will pop up? I wish I knew, bro. I wish I knew. I don't know where it's going to pop up. Hopefully, we'll get a little more information. I've been trying to dig in and find some information. Maybe we can talk to the Gale and some of those Backcal owners. Maybe they'll know a little bit more about it. Maybe I can go back and look at some video of the Backcal drop, and we'll be able to find out where the button was for that, because I didn't go for that one. So we're going to have to do some investigating before Thursday, because Thursday is when the comics drop. And he also said here, do we deposit USD? And the Backcal's team answered, you can preload your account with credits using credit or debit cards if you want, or you can just use your card at the time of mint. Now, somebody else said they were having trouble loading money in with their PayPal account for some reason. Now, with my PayPal account, I have a debit card connected to it, so I would just use that. It wouldn't be a problem. So if you have a debit card with your PayPal account, probably not a problem. But if you only have PayPal with no debit card, you might not be able to load your money in that way. But this is what's killing me right here. Only for KYC'd accounts or not? And he said no to go for this one. What's up, Laresh? What's up, Tito420? What's up, G Meadows? All the homies are here. 420 Gate works every time. I heard that. Good luck, y'all. Let's keep this one over retail. All right, let's get into this drop. I'll show you some price predictions. My price prediction's above retail, I do believe. I mean, it's a good look at NFT. I had the, we'll go all the way to top, because I know some people put their prediction in here quite a while back before we even found out about that zombie comic that dropped today. But I did see the animation for the bouquet. it lights up and stuff. It kind of blinks, and it has some numbers on them. We need to look at these numbers. I think it's a 9, 9, a 3, and a 9. So maybe the serial number 99. Oh, I guess we don't have that one. 399 would be worth a lot. Clay with the super chat. Thank you, my man Clay. Do you think a bat cow is a good buy at the moment, or can you see it dropping below 500 in the near future? Tell me what the current price is, and tell me what the retail price is. I think I've seen them lower, and right now it's hot. Right now is probably not the best time to buy.
Super chatted $4.99. Do you think a bat cow is a good buy ATM? Or can you see it dropping below 500 in the near future?
Shout out to the robot lady. Yeah, I think right now they're hot. People are talking about them a lot right now because of the DC comic are dropping. So now's not the time to get it. I would look for maybe a 400 price point. Sounds about right, but I haven't looked at that market a lot, so I wouldn't really, I'm not in tune with it, so I wouldn't know if it's been moving up or down. Maybe you can find a website that shows what the market's been doing over the last couple months. What's up, Noah? Will Crazy Croat says, am I doing a stream on Thursday for the DC comic drop? Yes, let's do that. We're actually going to have that drop at the exact same time as a VeVe drop. So I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be tough. What's up, Motilly? Good evening, my man. Laurenti says, good evening. It's 2:30 here, though. I'm sure there's different times all around the world. If they release DC Comics on Palm, it means that we won't see DC Comics on VeVe. I say yes. But if we did, even if we did, people would be like, oh, it's not the first on the blockchain, though. It's not worth as much. All right, so they're at 500 now. 300 was the retail. I would be looking for a 400 price on those. I'm in at one Cal and bought one when everyone was trashing them. I mean, I kind of trashed them because they said they were gonna, or they had an edition size of like 100 million, and then they sold like 3,000. But I should have bought one now. I regret it. Roman Z says, am I gonna stream the DC drop? I plan on streaming the DC drop. I'm gonna need you guys here helping me, telling me where to click, because I'm not even sure where to click. Good night here, Smart Buy. It's nighttime, so yeah, there's different times everywhere. I don't know. I don't have enough gems for this drop, unfortunately, but good luck, everyone. Mark Gordon, I don't even know if we're going to have any W's in the chat. If you saw yesterday's stream, whenever we went for Witch Tricks, no W's in the chat on the drop, 0 W's. We had some rebounds. I'll get into the gate I'm using today. Definitely using Bravegate. I'm going to skip the drop and try to hit that 4-minute rebound, but we'll talk about it, get into it before the drop begins. Crazy Cross says, what are you going to do? Everyone is joining this stream. Crazy. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sure a lot of those bat cows will be dreaming. Bat cow owner guys will be streaming that drop, and I might have to tune into theirs because they probably know more about it than I do. What's up, Abby? I slept in this morning and missed the comic. Should I go for this drop? Will we believe it does well? A good flip. We're gonna look at the price predictions, but we're also gonna look at yesterday's drop, which was also a designer con drop, and also 666 editions, and it's in at 35 gems. That's a bad sign. Retail was 45 on that one. But it's also 2D art compared to this as a 3D collectible. Kobe Collect says, please do the DC drop over the Decon collectibles no one here has heard of before last week. Do the DC drop over the Decon collectible. What is dropping? Oh, it's those skeleton things, though. And then doesn't the Ultra Rare only have 166 editions? Let's see what exactly it is that's dropping on Thursday at the same time as the DC Comics drop. I think it's this one right here. Oh, it's Scat 1's drop. I don't know if I can miss Scat 1's drop though, y'all. Look at this. That one's cool. That's just the common. 666 on the common. This one is really cool. This one is only also 666 editions. This is the one, only 266 editions. This is the same drop that'll be happening at the same time as DC Comics. I mean, we're going for DC Comics on the web app, and we're going for the drop on my iPad. I might be able to do both at the same time. It's going to be tricky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'll probably be concentrating on the DC Comics drop more than the other one. Where'd my chat go? Did I X out of my chat? There it is. Do you collect a lot of skull painters? I don't. You're right. But it's Scat 1, though. I do like Scat 1 a lot. DC drop is the same time as the VeVe drop. That's correct. What's up, Vault Vision? Good luck today if you're going for this one. We need to start up a poll real quick to see who's going for it. But first, let's get through these price predictions. What's up, Hammy? You can do both. Kobe wants the free advertising. Sure, just say, what do you think of the zombie drop earlier? Prices have already been going up on it. I'm still holding all the ones that I got on the drop. I've got 5 on the drop earlier today, 2 uncommons and 3 commons. I sold one of the uncommons, but I also bought a common for 4 gems. Let's check these prices real quick, and then we'll get into our price predictions. 140, secret rare, going back up. It was under 120. It was under 100 for a while, I think. What's up, Yada Dog? And then we got the ultra rare, still probably a deal at 25 maybe. The rare is at 1050. Uncommon It was all the way underneath. It was under 4 gems, around 4 gems. It's at 650, and this was at 3 gems, and it's at 580. I was thinking about selling them back when they were at 598, and they've gone down a little bit from there. But I do think, you know, some of those comic fans are going to pick it up just because it's a replica of AF Amazing Fantasy 15. Could be wrong on that, though. So I'm holding mine for now. But I think I did all right. You got 5 on it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What's the site for the DC NFTs? I will link it for you. I think it's actually, let me get rid of this. Go to the actual page. Yeah, it has a splash. I can't even say that. And just make sure you sign up for an account. And I guess you don't necessarily have to KYC, but let me know in the chat. Can you even deposit money into that DC platform if you don't KYC? Hello K got banned on VeVe for using another credit card. Is this a new development? Did I say something about having 5 on it? Because now that song's in my head. He ain't get it, bro. I mean, the song's in my head. I just don't remember saying anything about 5. Did I say something about 5? I mean, it just goes so quick. All right, let's go through these price predictions. Bastion, you got here just in time. We were just about to do that. Owo is the first one with the prediction. He's currently the leader on our price predictions challenge. That's Rich Tricks. That's the wrong one. We're looking for Boo Cat. There's a Boo the Cat. J Money's at 89 on Boo the Cat. Dane K has 47 and D4 Dave 120. That's probably going to be your range right there. 47 to 120. Retail's 40. All right, let's find some more Boo the Cats. B. Crawford thinks it could go under retail. Mr. Evo's got 75 on Boo. Mr. Bones, that's not the one. That's tomorrow's drop. Mr. Bones is going to be a nice one. I think that's going to do better than maybe the best out of all 4. I'm looking for more Boo Cats. Boo Cat predictions. Here's a cat. 37.50. Selwood thinks it's going under. OO says 48. Pretty close to retail. Somebody asked if the comic today would sell out. It did not sell out right away. I mean, I was able to get 4 on the drop. Florida Estate thinks 75 on the Boo Cat. Yes, you did on the comics. Oh, I probably did. My bad. All right, Ryan's got 89 on the Boo Cat. Let me know in the chat what you guys think the Boo Cat's going to do. These are predictions are usually for 24 hours after the drop. Pure Chaos says, I don't think they're both dropping at the same time. DC is at 9 Pacific and the other's at 12 Pacific. Ooh, you're right. Wait. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and then 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And we have a comic drop that day too. All right, so we have a comic drop at 8 a.m. Pacific Time. So 1 hour after the VeVe comic drop will be the DC comic drop. And then 2 hours after that, or 3 hours after that, will be the last Decon collectible drop. All right, thank you for pointing that out. I get confused when they use Pacific Time. I'm on Eastern over here. Yager's got 43? 43 on Boo the Cat. Sharkos has 39. Camino has 38. Price predictions are coming down now. 32, 75, 39. I got 59. I'm trying to keep it bullish over here. 47 for Simon. It's only 666 editions. If this would have dropped back in January, it'd be worth like 900 minimum. What's up, Tony Dolce? Mussy says crypto is pumping. I haven't heard anything about that. Maybe it is. If I do Bravegate, can I spam the buy button? No. Tony Dolce, we'll talk about Bravegate. That's what I'm using today. What a time to be alive, boys and girls, says Crazy Croat. You're not lying. Marathon stream, man. We're just going to have to, on Thursday, it's going to be a nonstop stream from like 10 a.m. all the way up until 4 p.m. We'll get through all these drops. What's up, Mo Nose in the house? Mo Nose came on our VeVe Trivia live earlier today, if you guys weren't hanging out with us. And I think he went 2 for 3. He did all right on the questions. No problem, Dolce. Crypto NFW, how well does Bravegate work? Depends on your timing. Let's get into some Bravegate talk. All right, so my technique today is Bravegate. I've done a few videos. Most recent drop tip video I did included Bravegate. So what Bravegate is all right, let's look at our buy now button. This will be for new people. I know I explained this 100 times. What's up, brownies? What's up, greedy one? All right, so whenever the drop begins, whenever the timer hits 0, everybody clicks buy now. And whether you get the drop or not, it sells out right away. There's only 666 editions. So your buy now switches to sold out. Whether you got it or you're not, or you didn't get it, buy now switches to sold out. So at the 4-minute mark, we know the first rebound hits at 4 minutes. And if your button's at sold out, the only way to get your buy now button back is to click into the page at that perfect time. But with Bravegate, we skip the drop completely. When the timer hits 0, we do nothing. We do nothing at all because everybody else's button is switching to sold out. So now we know when that 4-minute mark happens, we still got our buy now button here. Everybody else says sold out. Ours is there. We're looking at our clock, 3 minutes and 59.5 seconds. Click buy now. Hopefully you get the drop. That's the plan, y'all. Y'all ain't brave enough? I'm brave enough today. That's my plan. Especially after seeing what happened yesterday. All right, let's get this poll going. I hear you crazy Croat. Are you going for Blue Cat today on drop? Let's be specific over here. Yes, no, no. And we started a little bit early so that I had time to watch the VeVe video on this one without having to do it at 1.5 times speed. Bravegate works with the web app. Ooh, I don't know, Drew Pear. Definitely never tried that before. Drop parties. Let's go do a poll for Bravegate. Or like who's going to use Bravegate. That's just for me, guys. That's just that's an advanced technique. I don't suggest that you try this at home. Going for it, but I know I won't get it. Do another poll. Are you selling Boo Cat under retail? Well, we already know that answer. Works on the web app. Crazy Croat says it works on the web. I think I've heard somebody else say that they tried Bravegate on the web app and their buy now still was still there and it worked to get the drop. That backhow Discord link you posted sends us to unique pops with a girl showing her behind in a thong. What? Dang. I wanted to click on it. I mean, that was an accident. Let me see. I did this. I went right here. And then I went right here. Hold on. I'll give you the link. I don't know why I would give you a link to a girl with a thong. But I don't think I'd be complaining about it. All right, let me see. Oh, you saw what I did. I just picked copy link. Kobe Kleck says it looks like the El Gato from the Rundown. I know the movie. I can picture the cover of it, but I don't think I ever saw the Rundown. El Gato. And if you guys look, and we'd have to get on the web app, and I'm not doing that right now. So if you look at your own web app, if you're on there, or if we look around on Twitter, we can find it. There's some previews of what the cat looks like spinning around, and on the back, see here, has a 9 here and a 9 here. If I'm not mistaken, on the back of his arm, he has numbers too. One of them's a 3, and one of them's a 9. I think those would be important when it comes to getting serial numbers today. Price predictions, please just got on. No problem, Newman. We'll go through those again. What's up, Dream Hawaii? Let me check the poll, see how many he's going for it. 70% going for this drop. 11% say, I don't know. We got about 20 minutes before the drop begins. So, Newman, before I go back to price predictions, since I just did those, let's go ahead and get into the VeVe video and see what Heather and Corey have to say about this drop. We'll find out a little bit about the artist. I think it's the first time this artist has been on the app, Mike Egan. I don't remember seeing him before. There it is. All right, let me get y'all through the commercials first, then we'll watch the VeVe video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to VeVe. Did you check? There are 2 other possible totems, maybe? Ooh, we're about to find out right now. And I do kind of wonder if some of this stuff is set up for airdrops at the upcoming DCon, because a lot of these artists are going to be at the upcoming designer con. So what if they're planning on, and it doesn't even have to be an NFT airdrop. It could just be, and I've mentioned this before, like the Illazillas artist. If you own that set at DCon and you're one of the first people that come up to him at DesignerCon, you'll get a physical collectible, and it could be the same for a lot of these. All right, we're gonna watch the VeVe video. I will mute myself so that there's no echo, and then we'll do price predictions again afterwards.
Welcome back to VeVe N3 with me, Corey, aka Old Rhubarb on VeVe, and
me, Heather, from the VVT.
And with Camille Rose Garcia's DCon drop now safely behind us, it is time to continue our Halloween trick-or-treating. The next door we'll be knocking on is Mike Egan's, and he's bringing us a haunted cat by the name of Boo.
This Bones Boo cat will be clawing its way onto the platform on Tuesday, October 25th at 12 p.m. Pacific Time with a retail bid point of 40 gems. This ultra-rare feline is minting 666 editions and sports animation, which is sort of like a flickering campfire glow. To me, this collectible reminds me of a gold piece that was mold poured and then hand-hammered with tools to create a design. And it makes you wonder, if you hold this in your vault, will you suffer some sort of unspeakable kitty curse?
Curses aside, let's talk about this artist, Mike Egan. Let's talk about his art, and we'll talk specifically about this spooky little Boo. Mike Egan hails from my home state of Ohio. He went to college at Penn West Edinburgh with a focus on woodblock printing. But when he finished college, he didn't have the supplies he needed to do that work. So he turned to painting. While he has many stated inspirations, during this period of his life, he was obsessed with Jean-Michel Basquiat. And so Egan's obsession with macabre art, focused on death and dying, would begin.
So he did what all artists would do. While trying to discover death and dying, he became a funeral director and embalmer. It was during this time he'd look at his older paintings, which he didn't believe were very good, and he'd apply the same clean lines of his woodcuts to them. A few more ingredients, or influences, would be needed to create the art that we see from Egan today. The first was a fascination with Dia de Muertos, a common theme in his works. The prince of renowned lithographer Jose Guadalupe Posada turned him onto Mexican art.
Quetzalcoatl's, Otto Dix, and Max Beckham would round out his inspirations, and soon he'd develop his own unique and fascinating style of capturing death and dying. And that style has placed his work in numerous galleries across the country, and it's also spawned some designer toys and collectibles. And just a few days prior to this video being produced, Mike had an exhibition in Santa Fe at Keep Contemporary. And this gives us a very current snapshot of his work, style, and skill. And naturally, we have this website linked in the video description.
And this brings us right back to our brew cat. So we've talked about paintings, but what about collectibles and designer toys? Well, Mike has produced a number of collectibles via several designer toy companies and collaborations. For you fans of the designer toy space, you'll be interested to know that one of the legacy pieces from Egan, named Bones, was produced as a physical at DesignerCon 2012 and was hand-painted by none other than Frank Kozak, who also has a number of offerings on the platform already.
And why does Bones matter? Well, Bones has two buddies, Lucky and Boo. As for Boo, this kitty has been produced only 2 times in physical format, with exceptionally limited numbers being produced. Just 31. Beyond the orange and black version, Boo has been produced 1 other time, in a black and white format at DesignerCon 2021.
As far as our golden Boo that we're getting on the platform, as far as we could find, this is the first time he's been found in digital premium format or any sort of NFT format at all. And while the editions may be much larger than the physical counterpart, the price is also much lower as well. Truly, this is a piece from an artist who wants to share his passion for death, dying, and kitties with all of us.
And that's a wrap for this info dump. We got more videos to make, more comics to research. So with that being said, we will see you in the next info dump video. This is Corey
And Heather
signing off.
Shout out to Corey and Heather. They got a lot of info dumps to do this week, and they've been doing a video for every single drop, which is awesome. Found out a lot of new information about this artist, and I think those cats look really cool. Apparently there's only 31 of the physical ones. So like Kobe mentioned, no matching sets if you're matching your physical up. There's no sub 40 ones here, so it ain't happening. Yeah, Santa Fe is where they're from. And AK says the bots are getting the W today. I know they got it yesterday. They definitely got it yesterday. A couple different things could happen. You could see the same thing happening today as it did yesterday. Or you could see VeVe being like really proactive against them and then having one of those really buggy, glitchy drops where nobody gets the drop when the drop begins and then the first drop doesn't hit till 12 or 16 minutes later. But my plan here is to go with the Bravegate like I was talking about earlier. I won't be clicking the buy now button with the timer hits 0. I will click it at the 4-minute mark, which means we're going to need our clock today. Let's get that clock pulled up. That's the wrong button. I've got this clock linked in the description, and I'll link it in the chat as well. The first rebound hits at 4 minutes, so that's the one I'm going for. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. That's what I'm going to do. Dream Hawaii says, don't buy. I need the kitty. There's only 666. It's going to be tough to get. Omar says, I really like that couple. That's VeVe and 3. Make sure you're subscribed to their video. I linked it in the chat earlier. Am I seriously brave gating? Yes, I'm brave enough. Dragon Cave says, should we buy? I could see this doing the same thing that yesterday's drop did. And if you remember, it started off at like 150 in the market afterwards. Only difference here is that today's drop is not 2D art like this one. But you can see all the bots still have it. But it's all the way down to 34. Retail was 45. It dropped below retail, but it is 2D art. Boo the Cat. Is Boo the Cat going to drop below retail? I think it could be close to retail. My prediction after 24 hours was 59 gems, though. I mean, I have a hard time believing stuff with only 666 editions goes under retail. That's why I ended up sniping that one yesterday off the market that I regret. Had to sell it back for a big loss. What's up, Cesar Delgado? Missed the comic drop today, but ready for this one. Let's go. Man, I did all right on the comic drop today, although I mean, I probably lost money, but I got 5 on a 10K edition drop. That's what's nice for me. I'm holding those until they're worth money. Price prediction at retail, I'll show you guys. I'm at 59, but I'll show you what everybody else is saying. I'm just kidding, just trying to get better my odds. Yeah, feel free to skip this one, you guys. Doesn't look like many people are, though. 65% say yes, they're going for it. 24% say no. 11% say I'm not sure yet. Secret Rare Marvel Zombies is such a steal right now. Man, it was looking really good. It was like at 100 gems. I couldn't believe it with only 250 editions. Riz in the house. I'm going to get it just to throw it back. All right, I'll go for that rebound then. Please do. Maybe Wells will buy and stack this cat. 666 editions. No excitement in Bravegate, though. Are you serious? How is there no excitement in Bravegate? That's like even more exciting to me. What's up, Daniel D? Daniel D's going for this drop. I have a feeling 2/3 of the chat say they're going for it. I was going to check something. I guess was price predictions before we start. And I was also going to check this. I know I've been talking about it. Everybody's been talking about it on Twitter. If you guys haven't heard about the DC comic drop coming up in 2 days, you'll need to sign up at this website right here, nft.dcuniverse.com. Apparently, they're going to start having weekly drops. I'm planning on streaming the drop. But the problem is I have no idea like where the button's going to be. I'm assuming we'll get into Marketplace. Maybe we can... real quick, go in here. How much time do we got? We got 10 minutes. Let's go in here and see if we can't find a YouTube video on the DC Batcow drop, and then maybe that'll show us. Maybe that'll show us where their button was for that. Blowing up that DC comic? No, man. Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't be telling everybody, huh? All right, let's see if we can find that actual. The free Harley Mint. I was able to get that one. How to use the marketplace. Soon to drop. I want to see the drop live. I told you I'm gonna have to study this so we know the best drop technique to do on this. Do they have live? Did anybody do live on this one? Batcow reveal, live reaction. Man, we're gonna be winging it, y'all. It's gonna be tough on drop day for this because we don't even know where the button's gonna be. We don't even know what page to be on. I'm gonna have to talk to some of the Batcow OGs. Talk to some of the maybe I can talk to some of the devs. They can give me a little hint as where to look. Wasn't going to go for it, but everyone is going for it, so count me in. That's what we do, Stefano. Need the adrenaline from the spamming of a line gate. I mean, you don't get that when you're going for comics. That's all timing. We got Quilly in the house. Yeah, the Gel knows. I might have to try to talk to the Gel about what's going on with this DC comic drop. Local Scalper says, will anyone actually hit on drop today? I mean, do you feel like bots felt like they learned a lesson? I bet all these botters right here ain't going for this one. I bet none of these guys right here are going for this drop because they're selling for less than what they bought it for. So maybe not as many bots going for this one. Although I think it'll do all right in the market because it's not 2D art. It's only 666 editions. I'll probably be wrong, just like I was yesterday. Bravegate snooze fast says G Money. Man, y'all don't like the Bravegate? I like the Bravegate. Get Gel on for the... See, the Gel don't like me, though. I'll try. He stole one of my tricks and called it Gelgate, and I called him out on it, and now he don't like me. Sorry. The DC Comics will be Q system. They did ask about that, and we showed these screenshots earlier, and it's kind of some interesting information about the drop that's coming up. Lee says, Boocat 20 gems. Ugh, that's a rough price prediction. All right, let me show you guys these again, because it tells you a little bit more information about getting the drop. And they're talking to the Batcow's team here. He says, why is it not limited to one per person? And in response, they said, we have not announced what the limit is yet. So that means that it's probably going to have a limit and that the limit is not one. Maybe the limit's 2, maybe the limit's 3. Bravegate is a hack on low mints. If I wasn't at work, I'd be for sure doing that. Bravegate has got me drops. Yeah, Bravegate's been working well for me in the past. Feel free not to do it. You got to be brave to do it. Let's see. The next question, or he also added that it is first come, first serve while supplies last. There's only 3,000 of them, and they're only $9.99. And then Ad Collector, one of my OG VeVe homies, says only for KYC'd accounts or not, and he says no. So technically, you don't have to be KYC'd to go for the drop. However, I thought you had to be KYC'd to load money in, so I don't really know how that matches up. And then also, there was a question here about do we deposit USD, and he says you can preload your account with credits using credit or debit cards if you want, or you can just use your card at the time of mint, so once you get the reservation. Although that sounds sus to me, that sounds scary. I would preload, just like I always say on VeVe, preload those gems. At 3K editions, there better be a limit. No doubt, G Money. I mean, if somebody comes in there and gets like 5 to 10 of them, and then a bunch of us don't get any, I'm not going to be happy about it, and I can see that happening. We're going to have to be smart about it. I think, I mean, I do have 2 accounts. It's not a lot. It's only 2. And then I'll load up one account on my regular browser. Maybe load up the other one on Firefox. I don't know. Maybe. Gives me 2 tries. And then I just won't preload the money. And then if I get the reservation, I'll buy it. I don't know. What are y'all doing? Preload 100% says Dream Hawaii. I agree. You're probably right about that. All right. Let's get this price predictions one more time before we start the drop. Let's see. Like I said on mine, I'm at 59 on it. Kind of have to hunt for these predictions because we had a lot of drops all at the same time, so people were throwing theirs in there. All right, let's see. Boo the Cat. We got a Boo the Cat at 75 up here from Mr. Evo. 38 from B. Crawford. I've seen some predictions on Boo over 100. But I think your price prediction range is around 35 to 85. 35 to 80. Selwood's at 37.50. OO's got 48. What's up, Augustin? Do you consider a good time to buy NFTs? Cheers from Argentina. Let's see. You're saying right now is a good time? Is it a good time to buy NFTs? Unfortunately, I don't think we're like at the bottom yet. It really depends on the world situation, but I don't see the world situation getting too much better right this second. So honestly, you could probably wait. But the problem is, if you wait and we're wrong and something happens and all the prices pump and you're not holding anything, that's why I always say it's all about what you're holding when the prices pump. All right, Ryan's got 89 for his Boo the Cat price prediction. Pumpkin Eater's got 65. Let's see, Yager's at 43, Sharko's 39, Camino 38. Here comes all the bear predictions. 32.50 for DM, 75 for Abdurazak. Fire Knit's got 39. Here's mine, 59. Simon's got 47. My iPad timed out on me. We're back. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Mufasa's got 63. Mazon's got 60. G Meadows 48. Bruin 88's got 38. Grand Ant has 64.6. Lee's over here with 20. And then DLY says 56.5. I mean, it might dip below retail. I don't see this one doing as bad as yesterday's drop. Meta Money's going for a flip. Do you have the link for the Discord? Yes, I do. If you're talking about the Discord for the DC Comics, I think that's what you're talking about. Uh-oh. Kind of spazzed out on me. There we go. Yeah, I'll get that link for you. You have to do a lot of verifying to get in here, though. You got to verify your phone number. You got to do some captchas. They got a lot of security requirements to get in there. I get confused because there is one site for Hero and another for Bat Cows. Yep, two completely different platforms. We're gonna need our clock today, especially if I'm going for Bravegate. I'm brave enough to try it. Adam says he says 62 on this one. If you get a fast delivery, you can probably sell for 60, but it'll go down to 30 or 35, says Fred. I pulled a ticket for DC. It says it will take up to 7 days. I know a lot of people said they were getting their accounts on DC. Not suspended, but disabled after they KYC. Nobody knows why. One person said they were talking to a moderator in the Discord server for DC, and they said that they're taking care of it and they should get fixed quick. I don't know if it's true. Daniel D's going with 52 for his price prediction. I think Lord of the Rings NFT is junk, and Bat Cows are collapsing. Well, at least you're not just bearish on VeVe English. It's good to know. Superman #1's good to get. The first one's always good to get when it comes to NFTs. Terry Can just signed up to DC. Let's go. Yeah, you got a KYC, but it doesn't take long. What's up, Dice in the house? I haven't seen Dice in a while. No, I think you were here yesterday. Got to get the bag. Says I got disabled on DC just now trying to KYC. Yeah, like I said, got to get the bag. A lot of people are getting banned, and we're not exactly sure why. People getting banned for using different credit cards. Did that happen to Hello K? Says Crypto and FWC. I didn't realize Hello K got banned. I'm sure they'll take care of them though. They're good friends with Hello K. English lives to hate. I know, right? Omar says early today from drop I got 3, and one was the ultra rare, and you got a zombie. Yeah, the common zombie AF-15. I like those. They look really good. Good luck today, Luis. Good luck everybody in the chat. Looks like 65%, so about 2/3 of the chat are going for it. 10% say I don't know. I'm assuming about half of those people will go for it. Meta Money says, am I going to stream the DC drop? I'm planning on streaming the DC drop. I thought it was at the same time as the VeVe drop, but I was wrong. My math was incorrect. It'll be an hour after the comic drop on Thursday and a couple hours before the decon drop on Thursday. So I plan on maybe just staying live after the comic drop and streaming the DC Comics drop as well. They're not 200K cows. No, they try to sell that many. More bans for DC, better for me. Good point, Shotgun Sergio. I have school in the morning, that's why I'm not here. Oh, no problem, Dice. If Bravegate, when do I click buy? All right, we're going to be looking at this clock for Bravegate. It's going to say 3 minutes. It's going to say 3 o'clock for me. And then 3 minutes, 59 seconds. I'll be clicking in at 59.5. Between that 59-second mark, I mean, don't take my advice. Maybe you shouldn't go for it. Good luck, Slack Rex. Good luck, Crazy Crow at 11,000 Bat Cows. Not 200K. They didn't even sell that many of those, so I think they burnt the rest, right? There are 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 comics. Has to go above retail at least for a bit, says Oh Burnt Turns Slick. I agree, especially when the market first opens. The non-sold cows were burned. I thought so too. Think it will go below retail? Maybe after a while. I don't think it'll start off below retail. All right, guys, let's get ready. If you're not using Bravegate, which you probably shouldn't, you want to line up the error message with the buy now. When there's about 3 seconds left, start spam clicking all the way until the drop begins. Hopefully you guys get it. I'm going for Bravegate. I'm passing on this one when the drop begins. I'll try to get the 4-minute rebound. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. That's the plan. Good luck, y'all. Here we go. Like I said, your move here is to align gate and spam tap this one. I feel like my clock is off like a second and a half compared to the world clock. I don't like that. All right, here we go. Buy now is still there. That's the plan. Keep my buy now button up to go for that 4-minute rebound. Let's see if we got some W's in the chat. Mark Caddo got one. We got some dubs. More than last time already. Clay got one. Rob got one. K Bacon C Daddy. We got lots of dubs. Tang Ma got one. Not everybody though. More L's than dubs, but at least we got some dubs. Uncle Zaza got it with timing. Dirk Adkins with the dub. ASD got one. Congratulations. All the dubs in the chat. Carlos York got one. KL Cal got one. Clay with a 3-digit. I guess they're all 3 digits. Number 521 for Clay. Evan Tepper with a dub. Adam got number 181. Clay got one. Man, maybe I should have went for this one on the drop. Looks like there were some dubs. Not a lot of them, though. Oh, Burnt Turn Slick got one. Lost my buy button for Bravegate. Oh, no. I still got mine, thank goodness. David Wynn got one. 241 for Silveretta. K Bacon 515. Daniel D got one. Lots of W's today. That's what I like to see. I didn't think we were going to have a lot of dubs on this one. Cato got 129. Joshua Tran got one. Uncle Zaza got one. Fred Rock's been killing it. He got another W today. Let's go. Lots of W's. Yeah, more than expected. Slack Rex got one. NY Chris got one. The Ways of Freedom with the dub. Carlos York got 621. Max limit is 1, by the way. English is capping. Joshua Tran, number 136. Makilla Gorilla, number 296. Random Hero with the W. Let's go, Random Hero. Congratulations. Lost my button. Marvelous Pax lost his button, too. Why y'all losing your button? It just disappeared? Did you push something? Did you move your page? My button's still here. I don't know why you would lose your button. Boss didn't do this because the price of yesterday's drop. You might be right, Dan K. I was thinking that could happen. Jedi got one. What's up, SMB Jedi? Congratulations on that W. 4.0 of Super 1 Man 1 sold for $825,000. What's that compared to a 4.0 of AF15, I wonder? Bravegate click 359.5, Tony Dolce. That's my plan. Some people are losing their button, though. Marv lost his. I'm sorry, Marv. I told y'all not to try it. You gotta be brave. And then sometimes it don't work out. Michael Diggs on his birthday got number 253. Curtis Dallas got one. I thought my timing was spot on. Took a loss, says Greg Fogarty. I still don't go with timing on these. I got to spam. Number 300 for Riz. That's a nice serial number. It's an insta dump, says Gritty One. I guess people are dropping it. Market for 50. It's in the market for 50. Man, sometimes it makes you lose the buy now button, says Adam. It does. Yep. Yeah, max limit is 1 on these. Number 61 for Yaya Zinzin. Congratulations on that 2-digit. These are almost at retail. I might not even, I just want to see if I can get it. I don't necessarily have to buy it. Y'all let me know what the floor looks like whenever it gets the 4-minute mark when I try to Bravegate this. Dan in the house with number 43. Oh, it's at 43 gems. I thought you got serial number 43. So 2 for 54 and 1 for 60. How'd you get 3? Crypto NFW. How many phones do you got? Is that the guy with 11 phones? Tony Dolce says my girlfriend calls Bravegate Dopey-gate. They used to call it Stupid-gate and Crazy-gate until I started hitting with it. It's at 42. It's at 40. Ugh. Sold it for 50. Skip this. Buying comics. Good. I hope people do buy up a bunch of those comics. Let that price go up. Sold for 48. Going to buy in at 35. Looks like some bots and scared paper hands. 42 gems. Do I even want to Bravegate it? 4 minutes after the drop, I'm still like, oh no. How is it going so low? This could pump. This could pump. It's a good looking NFT. We need to get in there and see what it looks like with the, because it like lights up and stuff. It's a cool artist. First time the artist has dropped. It's kind of like a FA for the artist. Practice the Bravegate. I will be practicing. 99 listed right now. 99 editions are currently listed. Definitely not looking good, says Dan. Got a payment error, says J Money. A lot of times those payment errors, you still end up getting the drop, though. Listed at 609 for Sleeping Beauty poster. All right, it's time for Bravegate, y'all. Good luck if you're going for it, or if you even want it. I don't even know if I want it. I just want to hit it. Here we go. Good luck. Didn't even... Oh. Nope. Didn't even get it on the Bravegate. Let me know if y'all hit that on the Bravegate. I think that's all right. I'm fine with that. I'm okay. I'm okay not getting it at this point. Could probably get it for retail anyway here in a second. Let's get in here and maybe we'll get a 2-digit for retail or lower. W on the rebound, says Andrew MC. Jesmer got his button back. Tony Dolce, no, on the Bravegate. Looks like somebody got it but decided not to buy it. Some people are getting their buy buttons back. Man, I must have clicked too early. I felt like that was a good timing on it. W on the rebound. Buy now disappeared for J Money. Yeah, I think you did all right if you missed this one. We'll see if it stays above retail, if it drops below retail. Right now we're at like 42, 43. Huang Lu got it on the rebound. G Metals got it with Bravegate. Congratulations. Laurentiu did not get it with Bravegate. I mean, it's not automatic with Bravegate, but it helps your chances. I feel like compared to how many people got W's, compared to how many people got L's on that actual original drop when it began. See, I'm at 50, 48. I'm going to be patient. If I buy one, it'll have to be a good cereal. Bravegate works, says Huang Lu. VeVe Virgin says, I got one initial, then contemplated buying. Clicked buy a minute later as timer went down, and it said sold out. Huh. Yeah, once it's reserved, you should have at least, I think it's 3 minutes to buy. So that's kind of weird that would happen. It might be glitchy today. Invisible Digital says, not my style, big pass. I'm here to support. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate you, bro. I don't know, this is kind of my style. This is something that if you owned it and we're in the metaverse in the future, you got a home in your metaverse, it's getting ready to be Halloween, you put this one out in front of your house, it's going to look cool. Pump and Vault buy 45. I'm not buying anything, bro. I'm not taking an L today. Not me, no sir. Actually, if I see a good cereal, I will. Oh, that would have been a good one. Alright, let me keep my eye out, try to grab one of these. I'm going to be super picky, though. 78 for 78. Bot listed 420 at the floor. Oh, and I missed it. 420 just sold for 40. I didn't even see it. 41's on the market for 400. Alright, let's see if any good cereals pop up for me. Let me concentrate for a second, see if I can grab one. 114. Going to 60, says Dan K. I don't know. J Money we got bodied. Had 50 seconds left to buy and got payment error. I guess you gotta buy them quick. You wait too long, you think about it too long, they don't let you get it. 111. There's 420 for 80. That's still a buy. But I don't have 80 gems. I would have bought it. I see one at 43. People say it's going up. It's at 43. That looks like a bot though. 501. I got 420. How much do you think it's worth? 200, 250, maybe 300. Amen got number 87 on the rebound. Congratulations, Amen. Omar says, I try to verify today in the DC NFT, but it restricted now. A lot of people, Omar, that's happened to a lot of people. We're not exactly sure why, but hopefully, I'm sure they're aware of it. Hopefully they'll fix it before the drop. 91. I don't see anything worth grabbing there. That 43 might have been an outlier. It might be more like a 49 gem floor right now. 169, that should sell for 169, I would think. Yeah, floor's at 50 right now. I mean, if they list one for under 45 randomly, I'll grab it. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get one. Ash Cook says, I got 5, easy cop. Sure you did, Ash. Sure you did. What made you buy 5? Don't believe anything Ash says. Ash is our local capper. They just cap for the fun of it. They keep the chat exciting. How many gems do I have? Yikes. Might have missed my chance, but that's alright. I don't want to take a chance on this. Let's see if one pops up for 49 or something. Just missed it. J Money with the 8-minute rebound. People are hitting rebound, y'all. Price prediction on number 87. I have to get in here and look at these low cereals. I'm sure a lot of them are listed. Not a ton. I think you're at 150. Might even have to go to 125. 99 is a insta sell. Dang, the floor pumped, y'all. Y'all was right, it pumped. I was too scared after taking losses on Miles Morales and taking a loss on yesterday's. I couldn't do it. Outdoor Fishing says, still have my AMC Batman NFT from Palms. Loaded money and ready for the Superman drop. Let's go. Lassie says you can only own one. Once you own one, you can't buy another one? Why would they do that? This app sucks. I got to the reserve screen on drop and then it just disappeared. Jeff, I've heard a couple people say that. I'm not sure what happened there. People are still listening at $49.50. All right. I keep my eye open for them. I don't know if I want to buy one for $49 or $50. It could drop down to $40 in a little bit. How many are listed on the market? That's important. 59. That's probably the floor right now. Waited for 8 minutes on the Bravegate and took an L, says Bishop. I wouldn't wait the full 8 minutes. I would wait 4 minutes because there's less available rebounds at 8 minutes. I know J Money hit the 8-minute rebound, so there were some available. Looking for people to drop them for 50 or less. I have 10 now. Just had to pay 60 for the last one, but the first 9 were sort of scores. Tucson Collectibles always scooping up stuff. Outdoor Fishing says don't do it. I know, you're probably right. I mean, I only got 50 gems, so it'd have to be 50 or less. But Jerry bought 10 of them. That makes me want to buy one. When Jerry buys 10 of something, I usually try to buy it. This is one of the best NFTs out there. I don't know if this is an incredible NFT. Wait, what? Why? Am I missing something? Let's get in here and investigate. So number 180 for 65. That's a good price. People might like it because it's golden. That's true. Ray Fixie might stack these. He loves gold stuff. You see how it kind of like, what's that called? Pulses? I don't know what's up with his tail though. His tail starts halfway up his back. What kind of cat? His tail starts way up on their back shoulder. Take that cat to the doctor. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. Yeah, I like the fact that it pulses like that. And the edition size, of course, is attractive. Let's see what the price does. Let's see if it moves up or if it comes back down. 57. I want to go back to see exactly how many are listed. 117. I wonder if that's right. I don't know if that number is correct or not. I feel like it was at 118 last time we checked. It should have gone up more than that. His tail is raised. Oh, okay, my bad. It looks cool, says Brownies. Handmade. Yeah, it does look handmade in a cool way. It's basically animated. I agree with that. Depends on what you consider animation. It's animated in the same way that the Labracorn's animated. Greg Fogarty says, off to the gym. All right, my man, I will see you at tomorrow's drops if you're hanging out with us. We got a couple drops tomorrow. Number 70 is on the market for 160. Dr. Strange says, not familiar with hieroglyphics. I am. Was there some hieroglyphics on that? I mean, I don't speak hieroglyphic, whatever language that is. I mean, I can't translate them. Are these hieroglyphics? All I see is crosses and a skull. Oh, are you saying about the tail? I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that in Egyptian hieroglyphics where the cats have tails like that. 616 on the market if you're a Marvel fan. If you look at it, that's what it's based on. I hear you, I hear you. Tucson says, the reason I love this digital collectible is because it harkens back to the very old Halloween decorations from the 1930s, really. You know what it reminded me of? Was like one of the waving cats they have at a lot of Chinese restaurants. D says, how much for number 88? I mean, that's a special number. Especially if, like I said, people look at it the same way as that, as one of those waving cats. 88 would be special for that in particular. 250 sounds right. I would not go lower than 200 on it personally. 250 almost seems too low. I'm sure there's people, I know for sure there's at least one person who collects that particular serial number, but there's probably more than one. Maybe 400. But if you can get 250, you did alright. Stacked 20 comics today around 450. Floors at 560 now. Might be the only W I've been a part of in weeks. I would hang on to it for it to go above 6. I could see that going above 6, especially after this drop. I'm assuming that the price is starting to go up already. Was that Kobe Collects on the market with a 2-digit? I hear you, Kobe Collects. 12-minute rebound for Proxy. Wow, people are still getting rebounds. They dropped those cats on Quid. Ooh, interesting. I got 666 ASD. Wow, people are getting some good serial numbers. Jeff got a Mint 77 on the 12-minute rebound. What's happening right now? ASD, I'll be at I'll probably list it for 666, and if it didn't sell, bring it down to 500. And then from there, it just depends on what you would accept for it. I wouldn't go lower than definitely not 200. I probably wouldn't go lower than 300 on it. Dolce says, I feel like for me to get a rebound on these drops, the click-in time is at the 4-minute mark. If you have fast ping, then it should be at the 4-minute mark. I have average ping, so mine's at at a half-a-minute mark. And if you have slow ping, you should be clicking in a second before the 4-minute mark. I've explained this before in videos. It's all about trial and error when it comes to getting these rebounds. Everybody's device, the device and internet combo have different amounts of lag. So it's all about trial and error. Spidey Zombie Hunter is pumping. Spidey Zombie Hunter? Oh, you're talking about the collectible. I thought maybe the comic would drop. Let's go see if the comics would pump a little bit. Let's see if it is. Nope, not really. See if the secret rare is. Only 31 of those. Yeah, that looks like it's going up a little bit. Let's see what the cat's doing. It's 145 of them listed now, so that number is going up a little bit, but not much, not a lot, especially with it being right after the drop. I see one at 52 now. Seems like price is coming back down a little bit then. What if VeVe releases its own version of DC Comics? What will do better? Palm, because they're first. Now, let's say Palm releases, I don't know, 5 to 10 different comics, one comic every week for 5 to 10 weeks, and then VeVe releases DC Comics. Well, if Palm never released that first appearance of Batman, was it like Detective Comics number something? And then VeVe does it first, then it would still be first on the blockchain on VeVe. But if VeVe did like Superman number 1 after Palm already did Superman number 1, then I would assume the Palm one would be worth more. It also depends on quality though. I don't know how good their comics are going to look. Are they going to be as nice as VeVe's? Are you going to be able to read them in augmented reality? It's a fake pump. It's a 30-day delistings. Be careful on the zombie Spider-Man. A 30-day delistings? You might be right. See, I only really pay attention to that when it's 30 days after an NFT dropped, because after that, then it's all random. It might be 30 days for like 3 or 4 of them, but it's not going to be like 30 days for a big chunk of them, because they delist stuff that's been listed on the market for 30 days and hasn't been purchased. So you see a lot of that 30 days after something drops. So 30 days after the Boo the Cat dropped, all these ones that got listed today and didn't get purchased will get taken off, and it'll look like there's a lot less available, and the price sometimes pumps because of that. What did Ronnie Light get? I missed it, Ronnie Lights. Number 108 on a 12-minute rebound. I'm seeing a lot of 12-minute rebounds and people getting good serial numbers on 12-minute rebounds. I like VeVe over Palm any day, says Smart Buy. I haven't investigated much, but I'm probably going to be agreeing with you on that. VeVe would drop 10K while that one is 3K too. That would be rough. I don't know. They've been doing lower edition sizes, but yeah, 3,000 editions. I can't see VeVe dropping any more comics under 10K editions. Maybe. But they did that one at 1,000. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not going to say they regretted it, but you notice they haven't done any more of those 1,000 edition comics. I know I didn't like it. Got one at 52 here. Price is coming down a little bit. It only matters in the future who survives. Haven't seen anything on readability for DC Comics. It does say that they're readable, Jared. I did have their... I had their Medium article pulled up about it, but I don't think I have it anymore. Actually, I do. Here it is. It says they're readable on their own reader. Blowing out speakers again. Keep my eye out this time. If you guys want, we can read through this again. We did last time, but it says that they're going to feature variant covers and variant gradings. And we looked at the DC tweet, and you can see how some of them are like really nice, clean looking ones. I guess those are the 9.8s or whatever. And then some of them look like they have creases and that they're faded. I guess it's kind of cool. I don't love it. And then 5 different rarities: common, uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary. It does say that they're readable. You can read your comics anytime. And it says through the DC NFT online comic reader. It'll unlock the corresponding full issue. So you will be able to read them. $9.99. And I'm sure it's going to be a whole lot of VeVe fam going after those. Turn it up, did I jam it? It's a good song at least. That went hard, right? I like VeVe over anything right now, says Daniel Marquez. I hear you. I agree. Did you hear these collectibles are going to be a physical item? No, I didn't hear that. Is that confirmed or is that a rumor? Now, I heard that there was a collectible, a physical item of this particular collectible with only 31 editions. We learned that in the VeVe3 video. I just got the DC Batman Legacy Cowl comic. Did you get one, Vault? I wish, JGP. I'm not a Bat Cowl owner. You had to be a Bat Cowl owner to get one of those, and I did not get one. I see them at 50 and under now. They're in my price range again. They're coming down. That's not the best time to buy. I'll keep my eye out for a good cereal, but I'm probably not going to pick up any of these today. 51 and 52, slowly coming down. Do you think we'll be able to get a DC comic? Not really. I mean, if we're being honest here. Florida State Makeover says I have 2 secret rare zombie hunters. I thought about picking one of those up too. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that they pumped for you. Do I think we'll be able to get the DC comic? Guys, they're 3,000 editions and they're $9.99. I think is going to be super hard. Got one at 45 there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're getting it. Dane K says, what's your favorite cereal? You know, that's interesting because Dane K, I'm a big fan of breakfast cereals, and I just recently found this breakfast cereal that I don't think I've ever seen before, and I'm freaking addicted. I've been eating it daily for like a month now. I go and buy a new box every 2 or 3 days. It's so good, and I can't remember if it existed when I was a kid or not. It's called S'mores cereal. It's what it sounds like. It's got the cinnamon toast crunch, and it's got the little chocolate balls, and it's got the marshmallows, and you get a spoonful of all at the same time, and you feel like you're on a camping trip in the middle of the woods eating s'mores from a campfire. It's so good. I don't know if that existed when I was a kid, but if it did, then I missed out my whole entire life because it is so good. That's the best cereal ever made. Have y'all tried s'mores? If not, this is not a paid advertisement, but y'all need to check them out. 46 gems. Price is dropping right now. It is. This next level, dude, is so good. Had no idea the Dr. No poster tanked. Yeah, a lot of those posters tanked after the snapshot for the airdrop. And the airdrops we dropped on the 31st, which is a Monday. Sounds like the DC Comics is just a cover, and you use it to unlock readability of a digital file of the comic elsewhere. Not really the same as a VeVe. I don't think that. I could be wrong, but I don't see it the same way. I think it's more like a VeVe NFT, where you have the NFT, and then it's basically a reader that we have on here. If you want to read this, see, it's reader navigation. This is a reader. They just have a different reader because it's not on an app; it's on the web. Let's see what the actual floor is now. 45, 47. It's about to go under retail. I'm glad I didn't grab one. I thought about it. I considered it. Palm verified now. Let's go, Mr. Evo. Yeah, it's a full comic. Okay. Today's comic is a Hotto, says Victor, Texas. Good, because I have a bunch of them. Lucky I got money on DC and I can grab Superman drop. I need to add some money soon. I'd like to get 2 of them. I might open up a browser and then open up a second browser and have 2 different accounts so I have a better chance of getting one, because I think they're going to be super hard to get. You have to be lucky with only 3,000. You have to have that perfect refresh time. 195 for 47. Souza says, imagine getting hit by the Dogecoin crash and then coming right to VeVe and then experiencing another hard crash. Yeah, that's tough. That's rough, honestly. But then, why'd you buy Doge in the first place? Does Doge even do anything? Victor Texas says, Apple is canceling augmented reality. No, not quite. Boo, cat down to 45. Victor Texas, let's look into that a little bit, because a lot of people have noticed that, and I think I retweeted it so I can show you exactly what we're talking about for those who don't know. Boom, this one right here. Breaking, Apple just updated their app store, and it says you can sell NFTs on your app as long as the NFTs don't unlock features, and they're talking about augmented reality into some of these. But we have that Trevor guy who used to work for VeVe, who is kind of explaining some stuff about it. He says this is to prevent people using NFT transaction systems to circumvent App Store purchases. And what they mean by that, and I think he explained it better in here, it's been a known issue since well before the Epic Games Apple debacle. It's one of the reasons we're building our marketplace to be fully platform agnostic and interoperable, and leaning more heavily towards PC and Mac. I wonder why he says our marketplace. I thought he didn't work for VeVe anymore. I thought he sounded like he's talking to VeVe. But it's about being able to find other places to purchase, points of purchase through your NFTs that aren't through their app, so that you can avoid their 30% fee, basically. But it's not really what people think, that it's going to hurt VeVe in any way, or that it affects VeVe in any way. How much that Superman comic will be on secondary market? Hundo? Maybe 100, maybe more than 100. I say 100. That's my price prediction. It's hard for me to predict something from a platform I know nothing about. Bat Cows were 300 retail. They're at 500 now. But this is different. I talked with the Cal compliance department. They unlocked my account quickly. If anyone gets locked, just email them. They are quick. All right, guys. If you had that same problem that a lot of people are experiencing whenever they KYC on the DC NFT platform, they get their accounts disabled. Growler says all you got to do is send them an email and they'll unlock it pretty quickly. You're better off buying in the market and not going for the drops on DC, says English. Psh, when they're $9.99, I disagree completely. He's working for Todd McFarlane now. Yeah, I think they got some kind of project going on. I didn't know if they had their own marketplace, though. Maybe that's what he's talking about. These Halloween indie artist drops will make me money in the future, no question. Use your imagination. I love all the low edition stuff. I like the art stuff. I think people are gonna... We don't have a lot of art collectors in the app. We are a lot of DC fans. I'm not DC fans, but a lot of Marvel comic fans and a lot of Disney fans. We're heavy on Disney fans and we're heavy on comic fans. And that's why stuff like art, vehicles, dinosaurs get slept on. And I'm always trying to zig when everybody else is zagging. I feel like everybody is zagging into the comic and Disney section right now, so I'm gonna zig over here into some other stuff. That's why I got 4 ultra rare T-Rexes right now. Be worth a lot more in my opinion because of in real life value. But that in real life value, Mr. Evo, if we're talking about, oh, you're talking about the comic? I hear you. Batcow sucks just like Batman. Yeah, right. Batman is the only good DC movie. I would have to investigate it more. What about Black Adam? Wasn't that a good one? I heard that did pretty well. Anything with The Rock in it's got to be good. They have another comic, yeah, the Legacy Cal comic. It's selling for $100 right now. If the Legacy Cal comic is selling for $100, since that's the first comic and it was made by the community, yeah, I think that's about the same price that I would expect Superman #1 to be at. Probably could be for more, but that's my guess. At 3,000 editions, it might be for more. It might go for 500. How do you go for the Palm comic drop, Jared? I wish we knew. I'm gonna be live streaming it. We're gonna be working on it together. Hopefully they'll have something for us to click. It says on sale October 27th, so I'm thinking this would be the page to be on. So it'll probably be on this page right here, refreshing. F5 refreshing. But then if it pops up in the marketplace instead, we're gonna be on the wrong page. So I don't know. We're gonna be doing some more investigating to find out exactly where the best place the best page to be on for the drop, because I'm not 100% sure yet. Didn't get the drop. People are too quick, says Abdullah. I didn't get it either. And I tried Bravegate and I still didn't get it. Some people hit with Bravegate today though. The only Marvel movies I can watch are X-Men. Oh, I like the Avengers stuff. I enjoyed that. Batman is not even a superhero. Now English, I'm with you on this one. I think that's a good take. Batman don't even have superpowers. He's just some rich dude. Yep, about the comic, but I guess we will see soon anyway. Yep, we're gonna find out. No, Thomas G. English is right about this one. Batman is just a dude that's got a lot of money. He ain't never had to work a day in his life. He's got all this protection equipment. I mean, if he just walked out there in the real world with no armor and none of his little tricks and little batarangs? Yeah, batarangs. He don't have Robin watching his back. He'd get his butt kicked by anybody. I'd kick his butt. It's just some rich dude. It's just Batman. Ain't nobody worried about him. Now, when it was Val Kilmer, though, now, Val Kilmer is a G. If it was Val Kilmer as Batman, I ain't messing with him. But George Clooney, come on. I ain't worried about George. He goes against superheroes with no powers. He's a brave dude. But it might just not be, it might be because he's crazy. He was raised rich all his life. He just thinks he's better than everybody. So he sees a superhero. He's like, you ain't nothing. I got this batarang. I got Robin watching my back. I got a Batmobile that costs $84 million. What's your favorite Batman? Oh, I'm on that Val Kilmer dude. That was my guy. That's the dude from Willow. I like Val Kilmer. You have to connect your MetaMask, put in the DAI token to buy the DC comic from what I saw. Wait, what? Well, it says you can buy tokens, but you can buy them with your card. You don't have to buy them with crypto. We have a little bit of information. We've gone over this a couple times, though. I don't know if people about to end the stream anyway. If I can find it again, I'll show you. It says you can preload your account with credits. Those are probably the credits you're talking about. Using credit or debit cards if you want, or you can just use your card at the time of mint. Whoops. Don't forget to drop stream while you in Decon, man. Also, maybe do some vlogging. I would like to do some vlogging. However, I don't think I can vlog on my phone. It's not that good. I mean, it's got 4 cameras on it. Maybe I can. I know when I see other people vlogging with their phones at conventions, it's really bad quality. But I will be bringing my not my laptop. I'll be borrowing my mom's laptop so that I can stream drops. I'm actually going to set it up today and download OBS on it so I can stream and everything. You can buy with fiat, but you still have to connect your wallet, etc. Okay, thank you, JB. Superman is for real. Spider-Man sucks. I don't know about that take. Superman, I don't know about that either. For the Superman comic legendary, 150 of 3,000. Oh, Mr. Evo's got the edition sizes for us. Alright, so there you go on the rarities. 150 legendary, 300 epic, 450 rare, 900 uncommon, and 1,200 commons. Good stuff. And Tito 420, I've been hearing that a lot today. I'm hearing that crypto is pumping today. I don't know how legit it is, how true it is, but apparently crypto is pumping. Let's see how many are on the market of these. Went up a little bit to 179. Price is down to 45. I wonder if it'll pump back up from here. I don't really know who would be stacking these though, honestly. I mean, if they think that it's going to hit 100, now would be the time to stack. But with this many drops coming up, and if you guys haven't seen the calendar, we do got several more drops coming up this week. Show you that real quick. What's today? Tuesday. Put it up a little so you can see a little better. There we go. That was today's drops. Yeah, that was this morning. Okay. And then tomorrow morning we got part 2 of the comic drop-in at 11 a.m. And then we got this really cool Bones drop at 3 p.m. I need to throw the DC Comics drop in here now, because on Thursday we got 3 drops if you include the DC Comics drop. Friday we only got 1 scheduled, and Saturday only 1 scheduled for now. But I do think we might get Chucky soon. And then those airdrops are dropping on the 31st for Pride 1, Pride 2, and the Bond posters. So that's your schedule for drops for the rest of the week. We got a lot of drops coming. Don't spend your gems. Will you be at DCon during a drop and streaming live? You'll have a bigger group with you than you. I don't know about that. It depends on the time of the drops. I don't know what kind of drops they're going to be doing at DCon. Don't they usually do the drops at 8 a.m. though? I probably won't be at DCon at 8 a.m. I'll be in my hotel room. I'll be on the beach, baby. I'm going to stream it from the beach. Bruin says I want Chucky. I want Chucky to drop too. I want Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. Alright guys, it's about time to end my stream. I'm going to stay out of the market because there's too many tempting things here. I'm trying to save my gems for tomorrow. We got 2 more drops tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow's comic's going to do as well as today's, but I still think it's going to do alright, especially if it's still 10,000 editions, which I think it's going to be. It should be alright. It should be worth going for. I'll be buying as many as possible. Alright guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me. We'll be lining up for that Fidgetal. Which Fidgetal are we talking about? I don't know. I might be Smart Buy. I'm not really into Fidgetals. I'm into Digitals. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me for this drop, and I will see y'all on tomorrow's drop. Later, my homies.